blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
You know, it's time to stop the music when the weird image slideshow starts replaying weird images. Like, it just ruins the fun, you know? I wish I knew a way to stop OBS from doing that, but, maybe it's time to switch to XSplit. Welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're having a good Friday. I tried to schedule this at around a time when I thought people would be just off work and, you know, looking for some good wholesome entertainment, and I failed to take into consideration that there's other time zones. So all day it's been people saying, "Hey, you know, I live in Istanbul, and what the fuck, dude? You know, it's 5 a.m. There's time that doesn't even exist." Alright, so, welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Today is gonna be, just sort of like the last stream we did about Pamper Chew. If you missed that one, it didn't get archived. I'm probably turning it into... I'm not even drunk yet, but, you know, it just happens. I'm probably turning that one into a video later, so... that's the explanation for that one, and that's probably what I'm gonna do with this one, too. This is a bit of a sneaky, secret stream, a squeaker. We're just getting it in there, just like the last one. If it's a one-time only special premiere. If you miss it, you know, I'm sorry. You're just out of the. You just aren't up to date with the current memes, and you know, that's not good. So today we're talking about JustinRPG, and JustinRPG is another internet legend, just like Pamper Chew before. Another one who's been around for like over a decade. In my brief little amount of research that I did, obviously I've known about him for quite some time as well, but in the bit of prep that I did for the stream, I saw posts of his from like 2008. So he's got quite the established pedigree. Many of you in chat probably already know who Justin is. Unfortunately, none of the... I have some of his, like, images in my weird image slideshow at the beginning. I don't think any of them played this time, so none of you got, like, a brief introduction. But, yeah, Justin is a very interesting man who has quite the obsession with rESHIRAM. rESHIRAM! Now, he's an established musician. I think he has at least one album under his belt, probably more than that. So we are going to be taking a look at his music. I did show you guys. I think it was in the Jacob Sockness video, the man who was stalking Chris Chan. I compared the Chris Chan music to JustinRPG's music. So some of you might have some idea what I'm talking about. But yeah, he's also a digital artist, which we're gonna get to shortly. He's got quite the history. That's all I have to say. Now, unfortunately, a lot of what Justin's all about is very not safe for work. Very intensely not safe for work. So some of the more classic pictures of, you know, in Justin's history, we're just not going to be able to see here on YouTube. So just everybody make sure to type "Thanks Susan" in the chat. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but you know, if one of our mods happens to drop links to the weird shit in the chat, you know, I mean, I can only regulate things so far. I mean, that, you know, the mods, yeah, they have a mind of their own. So anyways, I do have a few things set up here, and let me just see. The first thing I want to take a look at, this is going to be very difficult to actually do, because the first thing that I want to take a look at here is a website called Eka's Portal, and it's like some kind of vor website. See, Justin has I guess I should have mentioned this. Justin's big thing is he really likes being devoured by large creatures, and women, and being dominated by women, and little children, which is a bit alarming, but everybody kind of, like, conveniently forgets that, because it's less fun when you remember that he's into, like, some real weird shit, but, you know, just don't worry about that. It's probably not an issue. And yeah, vor and a lot of other stuff. So we're here on this site called Eka's Portal, which is a website dedicated to vor, which makes this stream a little bit difficult. I might have to thoroughly vet everything before I even open any page. But here's... Okay, I just have to make sure. I have to, like, scan the avatars, too. There was a time when I did, like, a zoophilia forum recording, and I realized that the number of fucked up avatars on the side that would just be, like, there, I would have ended up missing one of them, and I can't be responsible for letting that. There's a frame of something really fucked up in one of Nassim Ogdom's videos that I accidentally forgot to blur. So there's like one frame that you should just look away from the screen. But I can't be, I'm a shitty video editor. That's why I'm doing streams now. Anyways, yeah, this page seems to be fine. So we'll take a look. Now, Justin, rather. Chris, unfortunately, if you're here for Chris Chan, I know I kind of clickbaited him in the thumbnail. That's just I think an epic fan image. I don't think Justin and Chris actually really know each other or have had any real interaction of any kind. Maybe they have, I'm not sure. But Justin on this website is not the most welcome. A lot of people don't like him on this site. We'll see if any of the responses indicate as such. So here we are, Eka's Portal. You can see I'm here as my legal, actual given name, Nunya Beeswax. And I can't believe I had to make an account because I had to search for his specific posts. And on this stupid fucking website, which is called Aryan.com. Which is, like, alarming on two levels because Aryan, and also because I like an artist called Arion, and that's, like, disturbingly close to the spelling of Arion. So, fuck that. But, they make you make an account to be able to search on this site. So I had to make an account on a fucking vor website. Who knows? Maybe I'll check it out someday and be like, you know what? This is fine. I'm down for this. But as you can see, what fictional animal do you want to be eaten by? From JustinRPG. This was from just a few days ago, actually. He's been around since April 2008. As you can see here. No? Okay, there you go. As you can see here, he's been around since 9 p.m. on April 17th, 2008. It was ratified into law. It was made sacred that Justin would join this forum. So this is his more recent stuff. The topic title explains it all. Of all fictional animals, from either cartoons or video games, do you want to be eaten by? That's not a complete sentence, but, you know, good points for trying. For me, until recently, there was no fictional animal that I wanted to be eaten by outside of the generic feral art or generic NPC animals such as the husky in The Sims Free Play. Okay, yeah, you know, as you do. Man, it's like... It's like the more obscure something is, and the less I would have ever associated it with something fucked up, like a husky in a fucking free-to-play Sims game on Facebook, or whatever the fuck it is. Like, the more obscure and out there it is, the more depraved it seems. If it was any other dog, if it was like a Pokemon dog or something, it would have been fine. It would have been weird, but it would have been fine. Good voice crack. But no, it's like this fucking, it's a husky in the Sims free play. That's very specific. That is, I mean, you gotta get the waifu that nobody else has, you know? You don't want to get a well-trodden waifu. That's bad. All the people with like Asuka as their waifu or something. Oh my god, you guys, all right. However, I got into the game Okami for PS2 and the White Wolf main character. Can I just rant about that for a minute? It's like the intro of that game takes 20 fucking minutes. It's just a never-ending text box, and it's like kind of interesting unless you've seen it before, and then you just want to play it. The White Wolf main character, Amaterasu, I definitely want to be eaten by. I have had other sexual thoughts about Amaterasu, but Amaterasu as a pred is big for me right now. Still does not top my wife rESHIRAM, my vor pred black QREM, and my hasubandu Lugia? I don't do the... I'm significantly less furry than my avatar indicates, so I'm sorry, but yeah, I don't know how to Pokemon. But Amaterasu is next, and there it is. Here you can see. I think this is safer work. This is fine, I guess. This is fine. Here you can see. Just zoom that bad boy in. There you go. Oh fuck! I reset it, but there you see it's him within the belly, and he's submerged, and he's like he's just like photoshopped right in there. It's just plopped right in. We're gonna see more of that hopefully if the gods will it, but let's see, definitely a Yoshi. The best part is the possibility of becoming one on the way out. Tyler the Yoshi, haha. 2 posts, haha.
I wonder what he smells like.
Okay, so Reina Ayama has some Amaterasu Vor in their gallery. Oh boy. At this point this is kind of half JustinRPG, and we're also taking a look at this weird fucking Vor forum, because that's also interesting. We're gonna look into some of his music in a little bit, but I did want to just get started with this, because, you know what, I had to make a fucking account on a Vor forum. I'm gonna get that out of the way first. Lugia, probably. He has such a big squishy belly, yeah, a lot of good answers here. I don't see much more Justin here. From what I understand of Justin on this forum, from what I've read about Justin on this forum, he likes to make a lot of single posts that are about like one weird this one grandma's one weird tip to fucking like submerging himself in stomach acid and all sorts of weird shit. And he just leaves it as like a thread, and he's like, don't you think it would be weird if, you know, so and so happened? And everybody in the thread just posts, God, Justin, can't you just keep this in one thread? For fuck's sake. This is like, he's got 673 posts here, as you can see. Eaten by one creature while having sex with another creature. Okay, I do have to make sure this is okay. I clicked on this, and I shouldn't have clicked on this without, like, checking first, but but we got lucky this time. Actually, let me just... Mom, let me just black out your screen. It's for security reasons, Mom. We just updating the securities, Ma'am. It's fine. Yeah, everything in this thread seems fine. Okay, it's good. We've got a knife and a fork and some kind of fire bug thing. It's fine. Yeah, I just have to check. I just have to black out the screen for a minute to just see if there's something fucking weird. Because this is a vor forum. It's the Wild West of the internet. Anything can happen. So here we are, eaten by one creature while having sex with another creature. JustinRPG, June 18th, 2019. A friend of mine gave me a vor idea that I really liked, and I want to ask all of you what your thoughts on the idea are. What if you were shrunken and you were having sex with a girl, monster, Pokemon, animal, or whatever, and another girl, monster, Pokemon, animal, or whatever, gets jealous because you were having sex with the one creature and not her? So this other creature comes up to you and puts her mouth over you while you are having sex with this one creature, and then this other creature, man, the way he phrases that, boy, that is uncomfortable. I don't like that. Creature, that's, I don't, This one creature swallows you, possibly also accidentally, purposely engaging in a little bit of oral sex with the creature that you were having sex with in the process. She swallowed you because you were having sex with the one creature and not here. How this idea came up in the conversation. I was talking to my friend about the idea of Jolteon and Tiny Justin, which is him, obviously, where I am tiny and I engage in sexual activity with a normal-sized Jolteon. Oh boy. Oh jeez. This is, yeah, if you know, like, I mean, you guys probably know what Justin looks like, so, I mean, just picture that. I lick her vagina, I have sex with her, I am unbirthed by her as well. Oh, you know, as you do. When all the sexual acts are said and done, I get swallowed by the Jolteon and digested by her. Yeah. This is incredibly detailed, and as I've mentioned, this is just one thread for some reason. He keeps doing this. He's been doing this for 10 years, apparently. And despite everybody on the forum asking him, please stop doing this, he just, apparently, I guess he's JustinRPG, he's got a certain amount of weirdo clout, and you can't ban JustinRPG. Yeah, so, a location, Wild Eevee Sanctuary. All the evolutions there are wild Pokemon. That way, the Jolteon that I have sex with is also wild. The Vaporeon... Thanks, Nintendo. Alright, so, let's see. Make no mistake, video games were a mistake. I would be like an accountant or some shit right now. I would have like a wife and 7 children. And I would have no idea what the fuck a Jolteon is. I wouldn't need to. And instead, a bunch of fucking Japanese people decided to make people pay our arcades money, and here we are. And now now the world has been irrevocably destroyed. So thanks, gamers. Rise up. Is this gamers rising up? Is this what this looks like? All right. Well, let me just black out the screen, ma'am. I just need to check for the virus. Let's see. I'm not gonna read every thread, obviously, and soon we're gonna look into some of his music too. But oh, I guess I should actually set that up. I should actually just have that on in the background. So yeah, so just a second here. Let's listen to some JustinRPG music. Some of you might be hearing this for the first time. I guess I can show this. Confirm my age! No! I'm 9 years old! Alright, well that joke's been done. Okay, well, if you've seen my last stream where I had to watch the fucking Pamper Chew ABDL 21 plus party footage, I had to watch that on my actual, like, YouTube account. This is a good opportunity to check the chat, I guess. Let me just pop this in. Haste and go. There you go. This is going to be in my watch history. I did kind of unconsciously remember. I forgot not that I wasn't going to do this, and I got rid of the stupid Pamper Chew video from my history, which I said that I wasn't going to do because, you know, because I'm a man, goddammit, and I wanted to have it in my recommendations and just live with it. just have ABDL shit show up and just live with it. Take that shit. But I kind of got rid of it. So this one I'll remember to keep in my history, and that way any JustinRPG related stuff that comes as a result of watching this video. Oh god, don't watch this. So anyways, what? Oh, yeah, I guess you can't see that. Fuck. Just a sec. Get this. Fuck. I forgot how to stream. Just a sec. There you go. Right there. That's the good stuff. As I was saying, don't watch this fucker. So yeah, JustinRPG sound discography. Track list below: a long lost collection of Justin's music, an inspirational discography of Pokey Love and Vorophilia. I used to talk to Justin a lot about eating Pokemon's shit and how ReSHIRAM treats him and why she chose him as her Pokemon poop-eating husband. I would tell him on Roblox that he's just a puny human that could be killed by her blue flare while they're kissing. But he said ReSHIRAM would never do such a thing to him. I guess he's just a poke-poop-eating slave to her. I wonder where he is now since his Facebook and SoundCloud are all deleted. Sometimes I wonder when I hear ReSHIRAM's roar that he's in her stomach or intestines gobbling up her pokey shit, causing her to roar and orgasm in pleasure or pain. Thank you. The word from our Lord, Tupac Shakur. Praise be unto him. So track list, linear pair. So he has multiple albums, as we can see here. I didn't know this. I thought it was just all one thing. But yeah, linear pair of angles. The things we do for love. rESHIRAM is overprotective of me, just what I needed. rESHIRAM, hit me with your best shot. Pokemon attacks. rESHIRAM battle. He's got a lot of music. He's got a lot of output. So let's just take a listen, briefly. We're gonna have this on in the background of the video too, so so you'll all get that peak experience. Check the chat here. This ain't something to eat to. No, I agree. Does vor usually involve poop? I mean, at some point in the process, I would imagine so.
Too powerful of a Pokemon, the rESHIRAM.
Oh boy.
Too weak of a human to survive rESHIRAM. We are together, the strong and the weak. Things we do for love, the things we do for love. rESHIRAM being overprotective.
How do you guys like this?
So
how you guys? You know, I wasn't 100% certain about the new direction Kanye was going in, but you know, I'm open to new things.
I've got a strong wife that could kill me in one hit. rESHIRAM's strength is way beyond belief. The things we do for love, the things we do for love, like kissing a legendary.
He's just got such a flow, you know. It's like move over, Biggie, move over. Fucking Akon. I don't know many rappers. I don't know. Yeah.
When I'm just a human.
Also, can we just acknowledge how Justin is currently hover-handing this Pokemon? Or no, not Pokemon. Final Fantasy Summon. It's weird. It's weird how, like, non-specific he is. He's just a really, like, weird, hypersexualized little dude who's, like, into fucking anything with a pulse that looks vaguely feminine. Definitely nothing male, though. Actually, is he maybe into anything male? I've never seen that. I've only seen him... He is a thoroughly straight as an arrow weirdo. Not a bully stream. Just a news stream. Just a passive observation.
Feeling like a weakling in comparison, and you're looking for a way to get
now you got a bit of a
stronger.
taste for how his music sounds. We're gonna have this playing in the background just so you can savor every moment of it. I'm going to have to listen to this, actually, this entire time, which is great. Just great. It's going to be an endurance test just to see if I can, like, manage to do this and also have this music playing. But yeah, we're going to go back to the... We're just going to check the... we're just going to go back to the forum there. Over here. There you go. Oh, that's nice. Let me know if that's a little too low for you. Might be too low. Now it's off. Turned it up a little bit there. I don't... The problem is I'm listening to it also, so it's not... It's, you know, like, you don't even... For you, it's mostly I'm talking over it, and it's like, oh, okay, that's fine. But for me, I just have to soldier on through it.
Like kissing a
Oh boy, I'm not going to be able to listen to myself speak. I'm not going to be able to listen to myself fucking think.
And you're looking for a way to get
So,
stronger.
what do we got here?
You think she's gonna attack? Then
Let's
she
see.
says,
Let's see
"I
how the
never
volume
hit
levels
you."
are against my voice. Can you hear me?
make
Can
me
you
love
even hear me?
Ooh,
An auto-tuned version. DD, you're a sadist. No, if anything, I'm. What's the? Which one is which? I forgot. I'm into it. Chris Chan, you have competition. Oh, this guy's been around about as long as Chris Chan. Daddy, no. This dude isn't hurting anyone. Well, we're not hurting anybody, bro. We're just having a good time. What's up with that? We're just. This is a musical review stream. This is nothing more than that. I promise. Now it's a party. Listen to that chorus go. My ears are screaming in pain. I love it. Music is a little loud. I mean, like, what's the, like, I could turn it down, but it's gonna be a little loud at 1%. You know what I mean? Like, alright, it'll go down a little bit. But anyways, here we are on this forum. Once again. Oh.
I'm married to rESHIRAM. rESHIRAM's a powerful legend.
Okay, what breed of dog do you want to be eaten by? Underrated human creds? Bird of prey versus shrunken man. Lolicon misbehaving, does not know better for. Maybe 4 years old. Oh boy, that's right. Should we just, like... Can we just, like, not... I don't know. I don't know. It's all fun and games until you read that kind of stuff, you know? It's like... Why couldn't you just stay in your rESHIRAM lane, dude?
rESHIRAM is so powerful.
Oh, boy.
I am kinda taken. Being married
taking a risk?
to rESHIRAM.
Well, yeah, I mean, marriage is a risk in general.
People tell me.
Oh, that's great.
But
there is no escape. Sounds like Ram Ranch, kinda. Your ears bleeding. You need good ASMR. Flails. Well, it's bound to happen, right? It's fun and games till kids and animals are involved. Well, animals have technically always been involved, but, you know. Hi, I'm Chris Hansen, the Dateline NBC. You know Chris Hansen's gone fucking mental? Like, apparently he's copyright striking people on YouTube and shit, and it's I don't know. I'm actually getting some Wesley Willis Wikipedia article lyrics vibes from this, now that I'm actually listening to it.
Only her weakest attack, but she would
Deadwing, please Dad, the music reducing my lifespan. I'm sorry, but this is... Did you see how long this video is? Man? Bro? Son? Did you see? You must see! You must see how long his discography is. This is nearly 3 hours of music. We need to at least stream for as long as this album is. You understand this. So... Actually, I don't think there's that much content. Like, after a while, it's... A lot of it is not safe for work, so, yeah. But...
Wings in a protective manner.
Can we get Melon on this shit? Can we get him to review some JustinRPG cuts? I want to know. It actually reminds me of Cal Chuchester quite a bit. Anyways, once again, here we are on this forum. I am going to try... You know what? I should look at something very old. Page 34, baby. Here we go. Sephiroth Bor. April 25th, 2008. There you go. We're getting right off to something great. Sephiroth Bor.
Pokemon who loves me so much.
History of vorerephilia. I made a song about vorerephilia. Is that how it's spelled, actually? Vorerephilia? Can someone sing this? Well, you know, I'm something of a singer. I've done my share of singing in the past. I could not fit the whole message in the subject. I wrote a song about vorerephilia. All I need someone to do is make it into a rock song with the provided lyrics. Use any music-making software that can export MP3s, such as FL Studio. Please add your name, or any name you would call yourself, the artist tag of the song. My thanks and great appreciation will go to anybody who can make this into a song. I suck at singing and don't know how to make a song. Aww. Don't be so... Listen, Justin.
So much.
Don't be so hard on yourself, bro. You're a great singer. Follow your dreams. You can do it. Don't let your dreams be memes.
I still am married.
Dear God. It's like somebody figured out how to make an audio drill. It's amazing. Right. For something so short, there are no reason to use a document file instead of just copy-paste. Oh, is this his vorerephilia song? Can we read it? I want to read it. Can I just... Oh god, I have to open it and fuck off. Never mind. Never mind. We know what his song is probably like. We're listening to his songs right now. See, this is like an underdog story, you know? He starts out, he can't do it. He's like, I can't sing, I can't make a song. And now listen, look at now. This was 2009. This was tail end of 2009. And this video with all the music was posted in 2015. In like the middle of the summer. That is quite a turnaround. This is 3 hours of music almost. And in just a couple years. Like, that is something to behold, man. That is, congratulations. That is pretty great. So, yeah, these are some of his older posts. Let's find something really good. Any good Vor songs out there? Well, let's see if we can find some more awesome music to take home and enjoy. Oh god, I shouldn't be clicking on these. I should not be clicking on these without, like, looking. Hang on, fuck. Shit. If you're just joining, we are on a Vor forum. Wow, that's hard to say. Vor forum. Right now, so... It's, anything can happen. I can see any weird, crazy shit in an avatar or a signature. Anything can. It's some wild stuff.
You say she'll kill me with one of her attacks. She would make sure that would never happen. In fact, when she uses any attack.
Alright, this looks fine. Sorry, I was just being quiet for a minute to let you savor the music. I thought it was important. I'm just gonna check the chat here now and give myself a break with this music. I'm gonna ask you all if you actually want to keep listening to this. Because I'm pretty sure it's like 3 hours of the same thing. What is this chaotic music? You feeling alright, Claw? No, like, what do you think? You don't have to listen to it quite as hard as I do. You might be thinking, oh boy, this is a little loud, you might want to turn it down. I have to hear it in my ear holes. I have no protection between this and my brain. You don't understand. Hell no, that music is evil. Yes, I wish to die. It adds atmosphere. No, keep going forever. Keep playing. I wish we could do a poll in the chat. Keep it, we need it. Yeah, I better. You're right, I better.
Loves me, rESHIRAM loves me, and
best stream ever. Sour, please.
Me for the world. And
I just got here and this music is giving me high blood pressure. Well, that's, you know, they say that the greatest thing that music can do is inspire emotion. And if you can't do that, then at least inspire physical, like, response. Make it change your physical makeup. I feel so sad right now. This is why Dad doesn't love you. This guy is like Super Chris Chan. What is this music in the background?
Would not initiate blue flare during a kiss.
It sounds like he's fapping while singing this. Well, you know, you can't know that he's not. So.
Wasting all my time.
Is Justin still around these days? Yes, he is. I don't know why I'm muting this. I have to keep this going. Yes, he is still around. He is in fact still around.
Turbo blaze that you have.
He is in fact still around. He's still posting on this forum that we're checking out. But currently we're looking at some old posts of his. But yeah, just as of like a few days ago, he's still posting weird specific requests and fucked up like fantasies there. So yeah. Yeah, he is still indeed around. There's too much going on right now. Sing it, DD. I don't know the lyrics.
Protecting me,
Separaeth. Yes, you're right. Calchuchesta definitely should do a collab with JustinRPG.
I'd buy a wax copy of that, Melon. Oh, don't do it to my boy. Oh,
please stop. I feel like this is gonna be a very divisive stream.
And protecting me, so
hit it.
I guess you're just what I needed. I needed someone to warm.
Sing it!
I guess you're just what I needed.
This is just like a Yakuza karaoke minigame.
I needed someone to kiss.
Hi, let's go! What was that? Is that like a Pokemon noise? Oh god. Now, so this is what I don't understand. Why is he like got Shiva here from Final Fantasy? But he's like all talking about rESHIRAM. I don't understand. I guess rESHIRAM is very like progressive and is just into, you know, maybe she's a Cuckwian. I don't know. But anyways, let's get this back. So this is the Vor songs thread. And there's not really anything on this page from Justin, I don't think. Is he even on here? Oh yeah, he is. This is actually not a JustinRPG thread. This is just one that he posted in, but maybe he started the thread. Who knows? No, he didn't. No, there was just other people who wanted Vor songs. So I guess if you need Vor songs, you know where to go. Okay, this might be a little loud.
I guess you're just what I needed.
Is this music copyright? You know, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not archiving the stream, so it's okay.
I needed someone to kiss.
I'm pretty sure the Cowboy Bebop music that I used in the beginning was also copyrighted, so, you know, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, Susan.
I guess you're just what I needed.
Just what I needed!
I needed someone to kiss.
just what I needed.
Alright, well. Vor songs.
I guess you're just what I needed.
Request. Edit a picture of me to be in Lugia and Rydia's stomach.
I guess you're just what I needed.
Oh, there he is. There's our boy.
Someone to kiss.
Okay, so we got Dagger up there from fucking Final Fantasy IX. So couldn't he have stuck with Final Fantasy VIII like a good weirdo and kept 9? I could have kept 9 for myself. Yeah. He's got all sorts of cool art on his walls. And there he is. There's the man himself. This is different than I've seen him in other pictures. That is the voice of this. Listen, you are looking at the voice of a generation right now. Just listen to the way he belts out those tones, those dulcet tones. That is great, just great. Yeah. So that's the attachment with the picture. Oh man. You really learn to savor the moments of silence between the songs. It's quite spectacular. I was wondering if someone could edit a photo of me twice. One to make it look like I'm in Lugia's stomach, and another to make it look like I'm in Rydia's stomach. Picture me in their stomach, show the characters, and shows me in their stomach, if any. What the fuck? picture me in their stomach, show the characters, and shows me in their stomach. If anybody is willing to do this, I could make a deal and put money into PayPal account for these or you could just do the edits for free. Either way, I'd be happy. That is some grammar. Wow. That is some shit. Incredible. Just incredible, right. Oh my god, what is this? What the fuck happened to the instruments? Listen to that. What the fuck? Okay, what's... Hang on. Hold the fucking fort. Hold the fort. Let me just dig this up. Here you go. We're at about 15 minutes in. What the fuck song is this now? This will be... Hit me with your best shot Pokemon attacks. Okay. Right, so... Is this like a cover using... I don't know. It kind of sounds like Pokemon battle music or something. Like, but then... It's also... This song... This is fucking terrifying. This is like horror fucking... This is Hell House music. This is like that wah 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 wah. It's fucking like metal chords in the background. What is happening?
Why don't you hit me with your best shot?
That fucking chord progression in the back sounds like an Opeth MIDI. I don't know what's going on. We got JustinRPG. We got Pokemon. We've got like fucking Sabaton happening.
With your best shot. Fire away.
Fire away. No, you know, I think he does it better. Right, so just savor that music. Anyways, let me just make sure that I can even hang on. Hold on. Okay. Now let me just make sure that I can even show this page at all, because frankly, there's the rest of the page, and oh god. Oh god. Well, alright, so this page doesn't seem to be... Oh boy. Wow. Just wow. I just have to show you this. This, there he is. There's our boy. Oh, fuck. This is not, in fact, our boy. This is a different boy. But just look. Just look at our boy. This Vorfor, I'm sure, is a magical place, indeed, isn't it? Wow. I really didn't, I didn't fully grasp that I would also have to be dealing with the other people in this forum while I'm, like, reading it. And now I am, and it's like, oh boy, oh fucking boy, right, so this page is fine to view. Now, as far as I can tell, he keeps asking people to do this picture edited with like rESHIRAM, or what is it, Lugia or whatever, Luigi and fucking Rydia or whatever. It might be a difficult subject, you know, and it seems that there might be a bit less people on the photo manip board than usual. You don't make it easy for us though, do you? If you could possibly take a photo with a flat background, we might be more inclined to do it. Might. Multiple colored backgrounds create issues, right? His picture is not the best for this sort of thing. But don't let that stop him. He does not let that sort of thing stop him. Is this just a normal song from Pokemon now? Hang on. This is actually almost good. This is not the worst thing. This is the Powerhouse remix of rESHIRAM Battle. I don't know why it sounds like dogs barking, but... Right. Yeah, this is not bad. At least there's like little moments in this fucking thing that are just like remixes of songs that are actual, like, songs. Compositions, you know. Check the chat here. The stream is really pumping. This beat is great. Kill me. Thank you for the warning. If you can't take Claw at his JustinRPG, you don't deserve him at his Onision. Yes, exactly. Base of my skull feels like it's getting split apart. So does cannibalism factor in here at all, or Lugia? Lugia. Okay. Righto. You see Venandi Sicarius in the chat. Look at his avatar. That's my expression anytime somebody tries to tell me how to pronounce a Pokemon. No, it's Pokemon. It's like, righto, sport. Yeah, I got you. It's the picture Filthy Frank used for his Weeaboos video. My ears and eyes are both bleeding. Man, you reading the comments? I'm crying blood. What in God's name have I walked into? Listen, this is JustinRPG's music. Well, this isn't. This right now is like Pokemon music, I think, and it's not amazing, but it's pretty good. But this is Pokemon. Well, this is JustinRPG's album, you know, or collection of albums rather, and you know what you were getting in for. I don't know. This is an audio-visual experience, motherfucker. He must have made the midis himself. Such good Photoshop. Why do I hear boss music? The instrumentals sound afraid. Deadwing X Justin. This is horrifyingly beautiful. Pokemans. I wonder what kind of drugs would make this music good. I like all of the comments that are like, loving the stream, dude. Smiley face. Because, like, on the one hand, you might be genuine, and it's like, oh, thanks. But on the other hand, I can definitely understand why you would be not genuine. I can definitely understand why you might walk into this and go, yeah, no, this is fine. I don't need this. I can go outside. It's like a Friday. There's like, I have, you know what? I can go to a bar and get drunk. In fact, I've got my Jack right here, so let's take this opportunity to get the fucking party started. Oh god. Right. Sounds like you're just stomping on a puppy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What's your fave Blind Guardian album, Deadwing? What? Now, how did you know such a thing? I am flattered that you would ask. It's probably, that's a tough question. I don't know. It's probably like, oh god, the names kind of start to run together. I'm trying to remember. What was the one that has Wheel of Time on it? That album got me, both that song and Ride Into Obsession got me into Wheel of Time, which I've read like 6.5 books of, out of a 14-book series. So, yeah, probably that album. Anyways, let's get right back into it here. So, as you can see, Justin's been around for quite some time. These are posts from 2009, 2010. Let's jump ahead. These are the more modern posts, once again. He's into some interesting things. Very interesting things. As I've said, you know, we laugh about all of the other stuff, but there's a bit of an underlying that's going on that, right. Underrated Pokemon creds. Oh boy. Wow, what is happening now? What is happening with this music? Even the stuff that's like not his songs are still discordant and fucking nightmarish. What the fuck? What are the... Oh, okay. To what? He's very much into bladder inflation. FBI open up. He just gave up making this song. Well-timed Discord on the music. Still better than Justin's Lugia song. The disc got stuck. Yes, I agree. Yeah, so this is some newer stuff. I don't know. I do have some other things to look into here, though. I would like to keep looking at this forum, and I probably will go back to it. But for now, how about a quick trip over to MySpace, ladies and gentlemen? Did you know MySpace has a new layout? Look at this shit. I don't know how long MySpace has looked like this, but it looks like it now. And, like, yeah, I don't know. Can you imagine being the guy who works at MySpace who's tasked... First of all, can you imagine working at MySpace? Can you imagine being the guy who's tasked with coming up with a new layout for fucking MySpace in 2019 or whatever year this happened? It's like, oh boy. Anyway, so yeah, here's Justin's MySpace account, still active for some reason. A lot of Justin's stuff is... Oh, come on. What is this song? What even is... Okay, this is 23 minutes, 40 seconds in. What the fuck song is this? This is Pokemon White Opalucid City? What the fuck? rESHIRAM conversion mix. I don't know. I don't know. This is fucking nightmarish. This sounds like algo music. It sounds like it was made by a computer. But yeah, JustinRPG fucking... I can't even hear myself think. If I come across as like a complete drooling idiot in this stream who can't like put together sentences, I am for the most part. But also it's this music. I can barely hear myself fucking think. So it's actually very difficult to form like sentences. But yeah, JustinRPG's MySpace. Not much of interest here, really. It's more just for the fact that he's got a MySpace. I mean, it's old. It hasn't been updated in a long time, but, you know. We have some roadmaps, a trip to Rydia's stomach. You know, very good. It's so weird. It's just so strange that somebody would make this. This specific thing. It's like a signpost to somebody's fucking... What? It's not even sexual. There's not even anything in the picture that's sexual. Is it like a joke? Is it like a ha-ha? I just don't understand the psyche that leads to this. This is such a weird, specific thing. And it's easy to look through any of the stuff that he posts. Like, there's a bunch of car pictures for some reason. There's also a lady here. Oh, it's his mom.
Oh, baby.
I think people have mentioned before that his mom's actually kind of hot, and the response is usually you know, yeah, but it's think about who her son is, and oh, here we go. Right back into it. Firest album of 20XX. What the fuck? Well, let's listen to our boy here.
Pokemon
Oh, I just realized I had it up that loud that whole time. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. But you know what? You required this. This is required. What is so sexually interesting about Vor, genuinely? I can see where that could be. I could see where somebody could get it off to that idea, like being... Like, it's... I'm not... I don't know. It is weird. Like, the thing is, I can see the being inside something that's could be arousing, but the whole thing about being digested and, like, dissolved into fucking stomach acid is, like... I don't know. It's like a suicidal, weird fucking death wish fantasy. It is insane. Yeah, I think... Listen. I had the best intentions here. I wanted to listen to this whole fucking album. This whole 3-hour fucking thing of his music. I wanted to... Just pop that down. I wanted to do that, but, frankly... Everybody in chat is going insane, and I think you've got an idea. I don't think it gets particularly different. Let's just jump ahead here to later in the album, so to speak. Here's an hour and 45 minutes in. What does this sound like? Okay. This is JustinRPG's, like, Moby Dick ramble-on moment. song? Hang on. Life's Been Good, Pokemon Edition. Okay, well, yeah, you know, you get a general idea for what this is. Yeah, I think we're good on the JustinRPG music for now. You know, you can hear it. You have heard it. I think you're good with hearing that much of it. So, yeah, maybe I should change the title of the stream to what the fuck is the title of the stream now? Whatever it is now, plus the music's over. Don't worry, you can come back. Yeah, I think we're gonna retire the music for a bit. Thank God. Thank you. Yes, no more. Some people are asking for more in the chat. A lot of people are asking for more, actually. A disturbingly large number of... Oh, yeah, Lubby Cheddar song. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Alright, okay, we're not done just yet. Hang on, hang on. Lubby Cheddar... yeah, this is the one that we actually looked at a little while ago on, or listened to, rather, it is a song. This is the one that we listened to a little while ago on, I think it was the Chris Chan's Stalker stream. I compared the weird music in the cult of CWC, which apparently does exist, and I'm not sure how much it's a joke, but, weird music made for the cult of CWC. Compared that to this song by JustinRPG, and you know something? It was a lot better than the JustinRPG song. This song is called "I Love rESHIRAM." Wait, hang on. I love rESHIRAM. Married to rESHIRAM. You gotta say it the way he says it. That's important. There you go. Volume is at max. Just savor this. We're gonna listen. You know what? We're gonna listen to this song in its entirety. We're just gonna have a moment, and we're just gonna listen to this whole song. It's gonna be a live track review, and then after that, the music will be done. This is sort of the classic JustinRPG song. This is the one everybody knows. So here it goes.
rESHIRAM. I love.
Oh yeah.
rESHIRAM.
See, it's catchy. I already know the lyrics.
I am
Bopping my head.
To rESHIRAM. rESHIRAM, I love. Marriage is strong. rESHIRAM and Justin, together forever. Together forever. Together forever. rESHIRAM
So
and
catchy.
Justin, together forever. Together forever. Together forever. I love rESHIRAM, so much love is love. It doesn't matter if one is a Pokemon and the other is human, as long as you love each other, 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 love each other. Sing with me, rESHIRAM.
Love each other! Yeah! Come on, Cleveland!
Love.
Okay, but can Pokemon consent though? Can they? Like, I don't know, Justin. I mean, I know it's a Pokemon, and I know it's all, again, it's all fun and games, but you know, it's not really all okay if they, as long as they love each other. I gotta be honest with you. It really isn't, actually. If they love each other and they're both adults, then that's cool. It's cool beans. If they love each other and one is like a dog or like a husky, keep in mind he has a thing for like dogs, like actual normal dogs. So specifically huskies, specifically from the Sims free play. So just I don't know. I don't know. No, I disagree with the sentiment of this song. Let's just put it that way. Putting out some mixed messages. You see now. Now I don't speak rESHIRAM, so you're gonna have to forgive me. But But, you know, that sound that's happening concurrently with the love from Justin sounds an awful lot like it's just crying out in pain also. It could be that. Could be that. Now, the thing is, it is a Pokemon, so if it's one of the ones that can speak, then, you know, I guess you're fine. Well, no, not necessarily. I don't think a parrot... Are you allowed to legally fuck parrots if they say yes? Anyways. Very innovative song, really progressive, keeps the beat going, keeps it fresh. We're still doing this. This is still happening. This is still going on.
First man I got married at Dragon's Power.
Second verse better than the first.
Back in March, it was love at first sight. Love each other, love each other, love each other, love each other. Sing with me, rESHIRAM.
Dum ba dum ba bum ba bum. Bum 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 ba dum ba bum ba bum. Sorry, I'm doing like a backing bass line because, you know, it really is pretty catchy stuff, you know. But boy, it sure is easy to make a song when all you do is stitch together like 2 minutes of you saying love over a Pokemon noise, and then like have just some rambling, incoherent fucking nonsense between those. Right, okay.
Legendary, overprotective of me. rESHIRAM, you're so overprotective because
I like it. It's got a good melody.
there's a lot of powerful Pokemon out there that could be.
I don't know how much of the song is actually his like production. That's the thing. Is like if he some of the backing stuff doesn't sound so bad. Like it's MIDI and it's like it's kind of it's like, you know, not great quality obviously, but like some of it is not the worst. It is made awful by listening to the vocals, but like if you listen to what's happening in the background here, you got like a little solo happening, and it's like
there's a lot of powerful Pokemon out there that could deal a lot of damage to a human.
there's like a cool little guitar thing happening in the background. It's like it's not the worst thing. Maybe this is just lifted from Pokemon. I don't know, but yeah, if he just stuck to doing like instrumental music, it might not be so bad.
rESHIRAM is a powerful legendary Pokemon. She loves me so much. rESHIRAM is a powerful legendary Pokemon. She loves me so much. I am married to a fire type Pokemon.
Wait, what? Is rESHIRAM fire type? Again, I don't play Pokemon, so I don't know, but it's like a big white thing. It doesn't look like fire type. It looks like bird type or like dragon or whatever. There's like a bunch of new Pokemon types. I don't know. Oh, we got a little solo happening. Now tell me this wouldn't fit in a Doom soundtrack. You gotta make the Doom sound effects, you know. It really fits.
I love rESHIRAM.
It really is, like, actually okay until he starts again. I can kind of get into it a little bit until he fucking starts.
I love rESHIRAM. I love rESHIRAM. I will ride more trips to rESHIRAM. We love each other. Love each other.
Refrain.
Love each
Reprise.
other.
Love each other. Love each other. Love each other. Sing it with me.
Love each other.
You guys in the back.
Love each other.
Now just the fat
Each other.
chicks.
Sing with me, rESHIRAM.
Now none of the, now just, okay. And we're doing this again. Okay, so you get the idea what the song is. So that's right. Now we can listen to Knuckles from Knuckles and Knuckles, for full version and Knuckles. This is important too. Yes. The song is actually really good, but like it's also stupid. It's also got really stupid lyrics, so it's like if it didn't have Sonic lyrics, if it didn't have meme Sonic lyrics, then this song would be great. If this was just some random song from like the 90s or whatever, this would be great. But anyways, getting a bit off topic there. Let's just remember that. Check the chat here, and I guess we'll move on in a little bit. Let's see what you guys have to say here. No more, please. This is the best. Love, dude. That's the best part, though. I mean, it was at first, but then there's something genuinely haunting about the cry under him saying "love," no sarcasm. Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. Like it's actually kind of like a weird psychological thing that I'm thinking is going on, where it's like he doesn't. He interprets that sound as being, oh, she loves me, and she's saying I love you, Justin, or whatever thing he thinks is happening, you know? And so, like, what's stopping him from owning a dog and fucking fiddling with the dog and it making, like, terrified whimpering noises and screaming back at him and wanting him to stop, and he's just like, oh no, it just loves me, it's just saying it loves me, we love each other. It's, again, it's like fun to point and laugh. I mean, we're not pointing and laughing. We're just, this is a purely reporting on the news stream. This is just an unbiased internet fact stream. But it's fun to watch Justin and all that. But I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this layer of scum forming on me as I listen to it. Love each other, love each other. There's no way he did the instrumentals himself. I really had no idea if that was Claw or the actual music until he stopped. I don't know. Like, all of the songs, like, he has so many songs, that's the thing. I don't see how he could have made the instrumentals himself. But if he did, that is actually something that, if he had better instruments, like, you know, maybe he could make something, you know, pretty good. I don't know, but he only has one Pokemon body pillow. He's monogamous. I mean, yeah, but he's fucking around in the DMs with Lugia and Rydia and the dog from fucking Sims Freeplay. So I don't know. He gonna get burned. You think rESHIRAM's eggs stink? Asking for a friend. Haha. No more, please, I beg you. Don't worry, I think we're done. I think we're done with the music for now. We've got a pretty good idea over the last hour and nearly 9 minutes of just how bad it can get. Yeah, I don't know. I've never sat here and tried to review music before on a stream. It's a bit difficult since most of it's copyrighted. We finally found the one songs that are the one set of songs that are not like DMCA'd by fucking YouTube or whatever. Lot of damage. rESHIRAM is also the size of a normal human, so Justin doesn't give a fuck. I mean, well, all we know is rESHIRAM is too big for Smash. Love each other. Yeah, love. I hate you, Claw. Why must we suffer?
Why are we still here?
No, I mean, you can leave if you want to. Listen, you got to start the stream with the terrible music just to, like, call the week. People come in and they're like, oh, you know, oh yeah, dude, I'm totally down for a JustinRPG stream. Haha. And I'm like, you are like little baby, listen to this. And then it's an hour of Justin music, and you just have to put up with it. And and the ones, we separate the wheat from the wheat from the chaff, god damn it. And you guys are all the wheat. Or is it chaff? Is the chaff the bad stuff? I don't know. Claw drunk. JustinRPG karaoke night. I don't know the lyrics. I don't know. I like it's easy enough to do the karaoke in the background, but just notice he's that tiny thing next to rESHIRAM. I need to know what caused this man to go down this path. I don't know, man. It's like I said. I think it's like I said before. Video games were a mistake. That's all we know. I would be so much more productive as a human if not for video games, but anal usually hurts the first time, but rESHIRAM will get used to it. Okay, well that was the chat. That's definitely the chat. All right, so no, not that one. Hang on. The next thing that I want to take a look at, we did look at his MySpace page, and I was gonna look at it some more. There's not really much left on it. It's not... Well, there is this, I guess. Oh, whoa. Don't hit on me, silly girls. This is everybody on the internet who's ever said, oh, whoa. I want you to know this. I think I made that joke before. Anyways. BitTorrent Street. That's cool. You are about to be... He's made a lot of these weird fucking, like, signs about vor. I don't understand. He's also apparently a fan of SimCity, so, I mean, that's pretty cool. I can get behind that. I should play some SimCity music in the background, just as like an ear cleanser. Hang on. Let me just do that. That'll be good. You guys, you know what? You put up with that for so long. Here you go. You get something good. You get some nice... It kind of sounds like I'm building up to a joke and playing a bad song, but I'm actually not. There you go. We don't need that one. Come on. That's cool. Let's keep it nice and low like that. Alright. So as I said, we were going to look at his MySpace, but not that much here. Not that much here overall, so next best thing. Turns out our boy's on Reddit. Very recently on Reddit, so if you're one of the people... Oh god, yeah, I'm 18 plus, whatever, shut up. If you're one of those people who, oh god, I have to make sure that that's okay to look at. If you're one of those people who's been asking about if Justin's still around, and still exists on the internet in any capacity, well, first of all, here you can see that he does. He just posted a few days ago on this site, but he also posts on Reddit, as you can see here. This one was just from 6 hours ago, as a matter of fact. It's kind of heartwarming to know, you know. It's like the end of Lord of the Rings when everybody who matters is safe and sound. At the end of the day, it's been like 20 years that these people have been on the fucking internet, but they're all still hanging out through the thick and thin. Chris is still around. Pamperchew is still around. Fucking Justin. Yeah, so I do need to just check this page and make sure it's fine. I don't think it shows you anything without clicking on the picture, so it should be okay, but here we go. Here we go. Is the music too loud, by the way? I mean, it should be too loud after what we had to listen to before. Let's see. He's 33, confirmed age. This song is lit. Music is a bit loud. Alright, I'll turn it down a little bit. I mean, I don't see how you could call any other music loud after listening to that, but that's okay. I understand. 18 plus, monk us. Cows should be appreciated from a distance. Why is everybody oh-ohing? Is it because I said oh-oh for 1 second? God damn it. Justin has a tattoo of rESHIRAM. He has a video of him getting it. Oh boy. My soul feels molested. I understand. Can I drop a link to the Discord? I mean, it's a patron Discord. I don't know. Tristan dropped a link to it a few times, and I was like, oh yeah, I guess it is a patron thing. You probably shouldn't do that, but Yeah, I guess it's fine. Go ahead. It's okay every now and then, but I can handle this even if I complain. I stuck through it all, but I will forever hate you. That's fine. I feed off of the hate. It's okay. Autism. The ability to not understand literally anyone. Does he have some sort of condition? I don't remember if he has an actual condition. Is the music still too loud, by the way? I can lower it a little bit more. Say that and then I secretly turn it up. Anyways, yeah. This one seems fine. This page. Let's see. Call me daddy. If Vor folks are into poop. No, you can do the link if you want. It's fine. I don't care, but you know, just don't make it too common of a thing. Not every stream, you know. But yeah, this is an exclusive secret link. I would rather hear your saucy voice than the Sims music. Okay. Alright. I'll just turn it off. I wanted to give you all an ear cleanser. And also myself an ear cleanser. And not have to... but it's fine. It's fine. Everybody yells at me in my videos anyways about how loud my music is, so it's fine. I get the picture. So here we are on Justin's Reddit, and again, this is an up-to-date Reddit. We've got fake torrents from verified uploader. He's posting. It's weird. Like, you see him post to Kick-Ass Torrents subreddit, and you're like, can you, like, you're just some guy on Reddit, right? And you're just going through your thing, and you see a post by JustinRPG, and you just don't even know. You know what I mean? Like, he's just talking about a torrent. Nothing weird there. It could be any one of us. Anybody in the chat. Anybody you know in real life. Somebody on a fucking gaming forum talking about like a new buff or something in the game could secretly be into fucking being digested by rESHIRAM, and you don't know. But yeah, Kick-Ass Torrents. He's got Pokemon Go stuff. My wife and I. Oh my god. Oh my god. So Justin posted a day ago on Pokemon Go subreddit. My wife and I are riding the bus to work, and she has Pokemon Go open, and every fork in the road, there is now a line connecting the two, creating a triangle. It almost feels like you just made that thread to say your wife, which, if you're not following, is rESHIRAM. So just keep that in mind. Like, you're just some guy on the Pokemon Go subreddit, and you see this post, and you're like, huh, let me click on that. I didn't know about this. Or maybe, huh, yeah, I did encounter this glitch before. That's weird. I'll see what JustinRPG has to say. Oh, this man and his wife were on the bus to work. Oh, yeah, he's just a normal, ordinary guy with a wife. Yeah, nothing weird here. It's definitely not like his wife is a legendary Pokemon who shits in his mouth and digests him. Check if that road is now on Google Maps. Yeah, it's just people responding like it's a perfectly ordinary post. Why would there be a Pokestop in the... And it's fine, like, you know, you don't have to be... Everything in your life doesn't have to be about your weird fetish or whatever. That's not what I'm saying. It's more just that, like... It's just, you don't think about it, you know what I mean? Like, you're talking about movies on a fucking, like, on Twitter or whatever, and you don't realize that somebody in the conversation probably has a carrot up their ass the whole time. You know what I mean? Like, you can't know. But yeah, no stupid questions. r/no stupid questions. Does biomechanical creatures have genitals, such as a vagina or penis? I know biomechanical means part living creature, part machine. Would they have a vagina or penis if part of their body is flesh? I'm afraid to see what the comments are. But you know what? I do this for you. What are the comments? What do we got? Well, they don't yet exist, so being fictional, they can have whatever you want. Yeah, well, there you go. Okay, yeah, if you're just joining, I do have to be pretty careful because everything pretty much to do with Justin is not safe for work, with the slight exception of his music, I guess. I mean, it's about fucking Pokemon and being eaten by Pokemon. It's about his fetish, definitely, but like, it's allowed on YouTube, at least. So I have to be very careful going through his Reddit and his such, and documenting these things such that I am, because you never know when you might. We were on a fucking Vor forum before. I can go back to the Vor forum. We can fucking go back to the page 4, baby. Here we are. This was from January. Why is the internet spammed with same-size Vor lately? It is a real turn-off for me. This is actually a thread that I saw before. I wasn't actually going to go back to the forum. I was actually going to read the Reddit because we haven't really looked into it yet. But this is actually a thread that I saw before. I saw somebody bring this up in the past when I had looked into Justin. Or maybe it was on the Kiwi Farm stream that Josh did. I don't really remember. If you want more Justin fix, there is a Kiwi Farm stream of JustinRPG. It's I don't remember if I saw it. I think I did. But yeah, this was one that I had seen before because this is him complaining about people like spamming Facebook pages and groups and even on Reddit with this one type of Vor that he doesn't like. And meanwhile, he has like 1,000 fucking posts on this thread on this forum that are of all like very specific weird requests and fetishes. The same size fans. Stop liking what I don't like. Great thread. Realism really is a bad hill to die on if you're going to argue about Vor preferences. I guess I'm not seeing this. I remember people in the thread saying like... Justin, you keep making the same fucking thread all the time and like calling him out, but I guess maybe I imagined that. I don't know, but yeah, no, fucking what was the tangent I was going on? Oh right, yeah, no. At any point in time, you don't know what you could see. Like I said, we were on a Vor forum earlier. Here we are in the Vor forum now. Going down the throat, head first, feet first. So, browsing through the Reddit, browsing through this, you gotta be careful. You gotta make sure to black out the screen. And just make sure. I guess I should mention, like, you guys shouldn't go... definitely shouldn't go and, like harass this dude or anything. I'm looking at his Reddit and all this, and I'm just looking at it because... Again, just seeing what's going on the internet, you know? I'm not trying to be a super harsh bully, man. I'm just informing you all of the goings-on. And so, I definitely would not be endorsing anybody trying to go and be an epic memester on, like poke at the guy and be funny. Because don't do that. Don't do that. Observe the individuals. Observe the exceptional individuals in their natural habitat. Natural. Did I just say that? Observe them. Don't interact. Don't touch the crazy. But anyways, yeah, this is his Reddit, as we were looking at before. Wanting to know on r/no stupid questions if biomechanical creatures that don't exist have genitalia, to which someone just responded, well, they don't exist, fucker, so, like, what do you want them to have? You know, Android questions, we got no stupid questions. Quite frequently, when I am typing, I'm thinking about the current word that I'm typing, but my fingers are already typing the next word before my brain is even ready for the next word. This causes me to inadvertently skip the word that I was thinking about. Why do my fingers jump ahead like this and types the word before my brain processes that word? I don't know, man. I don't know. Stop taking so much speed. I don't know. He's got a lot of words on the internet, that's for sure. So he must be that boy must be possessed. Is a vast premier spying on my searches. Anytime I Google an error message or a computer issue, a window pops up in the corner of my screen from Avast that says computer trouble and shows a 1-800 number and then says let us fix it for you. I find this very creepy that it pops up every time I search for an issue, even if it is related to an obscure game or a program like Photo. Oh, that is really creepy. Jesus Christ. Well, this is on r/antivirus. I'm sure it's fine. We're going to learn about the virus on the IP that has compromised your network, ma'am. You need to install a security, ma'am. I will explain to you each and everything. Right. So it is 500 for the lifetime. Need more detail. What browser? I'm just clicking on this because I want to see if anybody in this thread happens to notice that it's Justin. Well, I guess his name is Arceus Justin now, or Archaist or whatever. So I guess people wouldn't necessarily know that it's him. So I guess it's understandable if you wouldn't. I don't know, but but yeah, people are I was just wondering if anybody would respond to this and be like, yeah, you definitely have some reasons to be worried about Avast spying on your searches, Justin. You have a couple of reasons for that. This Avast technical support number. Please contact us privately. Oh boy, Avast is going to get in touch with Justin personally. They're going to have a one-on-one. It's going to be great. Avast is spying on you. Oh man, now we're getting into an argument. You're actually retarded thinking it's good. I mean, I use Common Sense 2019. Classic joke, I know, but frankly, I've been watching all these fucking scammer videos on like Kit Boga and Jim Browning's channels, and I actually got a pop-up yesterday from one of those. It was like one of the fake like blue screen, your computer is at risk, with like a thing. I had to like close my entire browser because I was just no thanks. I had like 70 fucking tabs open, and it was just no, all gone. One of those fucking things comes up. At least hey, at least now I know potentially what sites to go to if I want to do some scam baiting of my own. I don't think I want to. I think that would be a little bit rip-offy, but it might be fun. Yeah, so this is just basically normal conversation, you know. It's weird. It's weird knowing all that we know about Justin and his interests. And well, you know what's also weird is like this is just a guy, he's got a Reddit account for 3 years or whatever. You're just somebody on Reddit, right? And you click on this guy's page and you don't know anything about him. He's just some dude, you know. He's just some random Redditor, right? You don't know anything. You've never heard of JustinRPG before. And you click on his page and you see, okay, torrents, that's normal. Pokemon Go, okay, pretty normal. Does biomechanical creatures have genitals such as a vagina or penis? You know, like, even if you don't know who he is already, questions would start to be raised. It's like, Galaxy Tab E question. Fingers and brain question, a vast premier question, and now we've got him talking about Okami, which I think if you were here for earlier in the stream, he's already definitely into Okami, so he's definitely into the wolf at least, and you can imagine any number of people on the Okami subreddit just like, wait, what is this thread? Why is this thread so long? It's like, it's an Okami subreddit, right? And the guy's thread is, how did you get into Okami? Okay. I thought it said, how do I get into it? I thought it was like him asking in fucking 7 paragraphs about cats too and dogs too. He's looking... Okay, he was looking for games where he plays as animals. Yeah, I just leave that up to you guys to ask yourselves why. Cats 2 was an adventure game for PS2. Yeah, I thought this was him asking in like some weird tangent about fucking how to get into a game. It's like, play the game, I guess? Want it in your heart. But no, that's not what that was. When did toilets become the standard object for use when you need to urinate or defecate? Morty, as opposed to what? Go shit in the yard and ask yourself that question again. Like, yeah, what, as opposed to what? Your mouth, I guess? I don't know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guys, guys, I took that girl that I babysit to play Pokemon Go. She turned 9 yesterday. She had issues up the wazoo. Guys, I don't... Oh, boy, that's not good, Justin. Let's just go over quickly why that might not be good. Let's see. Can I think of any? Yeah, I can think of a couple of reasons. I can think of maybe 4 reasons why that might not be a good thing, Justin. Oh, boy. Not sure about the part... Not sure what the part about the girl you babysit was necessary backstory. Like, even people in the subreddit are like, what? Why are you rambling on about some girl that you babysit? That is weird. I didn't fucking know that. That is not good, Justin. This is taking a fucking turn. now that fucking music might be more appropriate. Something fucking nightmarish and awful. Yeah, right. And then he's just got questions about, like, this. Like PS4, SNES games. Could they not have just extended the view so you can see further ahead? Okay, well, this is no stupid question, so I can't really say, well, that's a stupid question, so fuck you. But it is kind of a little bit dumb in the sense that you would have to go back and, like, specifically program into every old game, like, widescreen, which I think would be pretty much impossible with a lot of the way a lot of old games are, like, meticulously kind of coded to sort of, like, with the borders and the loading and all sorts of weird shit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's possible. Definitely can kill bullies with kindness. Sometimes even works on cyberbullies. Okay. Well, I'm not trying to be... If Justin, listen, I implore you not to cyberbully me, or not to kill me with kindness, rather, because I'm definitely not trying to cyberbully you here. I'm just reading a page on the internet, and that's all I could say. And I see stuff about you babysitting a 9-year-old girl, and other stuff about you being into 4-year-old girls. And I don't know, I just start to have a big think, you know? I just start to have a real big think going on in my head. And I'm not making any suggestions, you know, because that might be bullying, and I wouldn't want to do that. But I'm certainly having a think. Oh, man, he uses fucking ESR disk patchers? God damn it, I use that. I have, like, a bunch of fucking... That's such a weird... I hate it when I find somebody... has such a weird, specific, common thing that I fucking burn PS2 discs. I have, like, a bunch of them. Most of them I'm never gonna play. I've got, like, fucking Superman game. There was a Superman game on PS2. It's really bad. It's not as bad as the N64 one, but it's pretty bad. Yeah. I have Driver 3. A lot of shit. And it turns out he uses the same, like, stuff, and I don't like that. Boy. So, yeah. I don't know, it's weird just looking through this. Innocuous shit. You never know when you might come across something about his 9-year-old babysit girl. And other things. Like, you never know. More no stupid questions. Candy liquid that came in the same type of packaging as roll-on deodorant. I kind of remember something like that. Amaterasu hates water. Amaterasu is a wolf, which is canine. She's not a cat. However, if I jump into water, like if I miscalculated my jump to jump over the water, it shows an emoji. What? That she does not like it, and for whatever reason, she takes damage. Because it's a video game, you fucking... Like what? Sonic fucking walks around underwater. Like, What are the demographics of Reddit users? I am 34 or 33 and will be 34 in a month and a day. In winter semester at college, my English 110 class did a group assignment on social networks. Blah, blah, blah. Who would let this guy... Okay, listen, I just need to know... What parent has a 9-year-old daughter that they let be babysat by Lubby Chutter Man? He's a 34-year-old... Like fucking... No, you don't do... Man, in the 80s that would have been weird. Like, people would have had an issue. I don't think it... Wow. Okay, that's... I just, like, I didn't think about how old he actually was. Oh, boy, that's not a good image. PCSX2. Lag. Right. Subreddit for free games from sites like Steam or GOG. Just pay for your games, fucker. Firefox. Shadow Pokemon. Madden 2005 for PS2. And then fantasizing about sex in evil worlds. What? I lost 9 pounds playing PS2 and I did not touch DDR or any other physical activity game. The PS2 distracted him from stuffing his face, so that's why he lost 9 pounds. So, okay. Well, good for you, I guess. Steam account keeps getting hacked. Oh no. You gotta call those numbers, dude. You got the viruses on your IP. Didn't the level 7 technician tell you that your IP will never be safe unless they install a security? Okami, again, Facebook help. So he still has a Facebook then? Oh man, I'd like to take a look at that. Okami is a beautiful game. Any person you know, and you know what? This doesn't even exclude me. Any person you know right now who talks about a video game and they're like, "Oh man, this is a beautiful game." Like Banjo-Kazooie, beautiful game. Just a beautiful game. It's just wonderful. It's just my favorite game. Any one of those people, I don't know. I don't know. It couldn't be. It might not be the game that's the attractive thing to them. That's all I'm saying. You don't know. You just never know. Yeah. So, Bugs, Pokemon Go, ESR Dispatcher again. Is it bullshit that being in 100% total darkness can make you go blind? A friend of mine just got back from cave exploring, and he said that they had all the lights off for 30 seconds to experience total... A friend of mine just got back from cave exploring. Okay, which part of this is bullshit? Which part of this? Is it the friend? Is it the cave? Is it just Justin sitting in his bedroom with the lights off? Like a loser? I say that, but I actually have no light currently in my room. Because like it's bright in the daytime, and then at night I have my trusty new lava lamp. So technically I'm in the same boat as Justin, but if that's true, but it might also just actually be a friend of mine got back from cave exploring. I'm thinking that it might be bullshit. I don't know. Cave exploring? I don't know. I don't know a lot of people that go cave exploring. I feel like Justin doesn't either. Impossible to beat area. Vegas Pro 14 rendered video. Stuttering, jumping back frames. Oh man, I wish I knew if Justin had... Does Justin have a YouTube account? Because I would really love to see it. Why do programs sometimes ignore user set options? Mortal Kombat. Fingering and piano. He's got a lot of interests. I gotta give it to him. He's got a lot of interests. Why is Eastern Time Zone the primary US time zone? Because Washington, D.C. and fucking, like, New York. Common sense. Scrapbook photos for my daughters and pets disappear immediately after I upload them. Daughters and pets. Daughters. Guys, I'm gonna look at the chat here. We're gonna see what's going on. I don't know. I don't know. I bet he does have a YouTube. There are cave tours. Justin goes under the blankets. He has pity, IRL friends. You should see his echoes, lol. We were got this right open here, where he's talking about being into a lolicon predator eating him or whatever. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That is some shit. And apparently he's now got daughters, according to him. Right, so... Like, yeah, I don't know. Again, all fun and games, but fucking wow. This is the kind of thing that, like, you hear about, like Robert Pickton in the I was listening to the last podcast on the left about Robert Pickton, and it was like, he's this fucking guy, and, like, he's, like, dirty and smells like pig shit all the time, and fucking he lives in a barn, and all these women kept disappearing, and nobody knew why, right? Like, nobody could have fucking placed it on Robert. This is the kind of shit that, like, we're all laughing now, but it's only funny until the mugshot happens. She's not technically a wolf. Because they don't know. I get that they don't know who he is, like his whole backstory, but they gotta know by looking at him. Like, I don't know. I'm not one to be profiling people here, especially not other lone weird white men like myself, but fucking, you gotta have some sense at a certain point when it comes to your children. I'm not saying hiring, like, a younger woman as a babysitter, you know, or older woman or whatever. Usually it's like late teens, early 20s in babysitting. Well, if they're not kids, I guess. But, like, I'm not saying that they wouldn't necessarily also be crazy. I'm not even saying that Justin's crazy. Hey, who knows? You know, I'm not making any accusations, but all I'm saying is, you're a parent. How can you have that little awareness? I don't know. I just don't know. Big thinky time. Sounds like Bathtub Ross.
Pretty much, it's not weird, it's just like, pretty much, it's pretty much,
Yeah, it's very good. I know what CP is in Pokemon, but in Pokemon Go, but I feel like that's not the way he's saying it. He fantasizes about that 9-year-old, I swear to God. Listen, this is McClaric in the chat. This is not me. I'm making no legal suggestion. Legally, I'm not implying anything here, but I'm just saying, this is really not a great thing. This is a certified bra moment, as Alex Wilson says in chat. Someone here feeding fish just said no, 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 one, and then no, no. If anyone writes to Justin, you might be liable for his actions if you trigger him. Just don't keep in contact. Don't approach. Just it's important to know, like, it's important to know that he's what he's up to. You know, eyes on Breen, so to speak. What's Okami? It's basically like PS2 Zelda, but with a wolf. It's kind of tough to get into, from what I've played of it. It's, first of all, on the PS2, it runs at like a really bad frame rate, so that's kind of annoying. But it's a really beautiful looking game. Besides that, I think it's supposed to play pretty well too. Again, you're welcome for telling you to watch Kit Boca, you ungrateful amputee. I said thank you. I did. I think I watched the Weird Family one too, and that was pretty good. Arceus, death comes to us all. I wonder if he has a birth fetish too. Take us on a wild ass ride from start to. Oh, okay. Thank you. Absurd lolcow streams. You know, we got to cover the classics after all, and there's nobody more classic than Justin. Cease these activities. He reminds me of the serial killer BTK. I don't know about BTK necessarily, but yes, something like that. It's just that kind of thing where, like, you know, you look back and you wonder, how did nobody notice this before the thing happened? You know what I mean? Like that kid in fucking Parkland or whatever, that absolute loser who, like, who kept posting on fucking YouTube looking for attention. I'm gonna be a school kid, me. And then, like, he fucking did it, and it was like, oh, yeah, well, why didn't anybody step in and do something about this? I don't know, but, yeah, so his daughters, back to the Reddit here. I don't know how much longer we should go, honestly. Like, his Reddit goes back years, and he's pretty freaking common. He's on it pretty frequently, so I don't know how far back, like, I should go with this, but can a male ejaculate from receiving anal sex? Oh, boy, Justin. Only one way to find out, my man! MLB 07 the show for PS2, create a character issues. And they're these really detailed, like, issues. And this is just, it's chilling, because I play a lot of fucking, like, PS2 games on my, like, burned discs, and I post about issues I have with them. It's like, no, get an Xbox, play on that, fucking no. But at least he's playing weird, different games than I play, like MLB 07 the show. Like, I just, why MLB 07 the show? Your account credentials have changed. Firefox, high CPU and RAM usage. RAM? I've actually had that problem too. I had my fucking entire laptop crash yesterday because, I don't know, I was watching a video and it just decided to stop working. And then it took me like 3 restarts before the computer was able to be used again. I don't know what the fuck happened. Apparently I have no viruses though, so hey, whatever. Yeah, SmackDown versus Raw 2008. A bunch of questions about that. Photoshop questions. Photos are not loading and showing blah blah blah. SmackDown versus Raw. Okay, well now we got like a bouncy, jumpy line here, so I don't know. Okay, there you go. WDP. I don't know what that means, but every once in a while I will see someone on the bus with an umbrella open on a sunny day without a cloud in the sky. Yeah, that is weird. I don't know. Is R when dealing with both singular and plural pronouns. I must be careful of which Xerneas pictures I tag, because not all Xerneas is / are my legendary Bay Xerneas. This is an actual question that this man posted to r/grammar. People like English majors and fucking English like teachers are clicking on this and going, Bay Xerneas, what the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Is there ever a time where you would need fire to stop a fire? Okay, you're really pushing the limits of no stupid questions, my man. You, like... Last week I printed off 20 Pokemon posters in the computer lab at the college. The people running the lab... Okay, whatever. Pokemon Go... Yeah, like, he talks about his wife and shit, like this is like an actual thing, like he's actually married, and then he talks about this little girl that he's so you don't even know if it's a real little girl he's babysitting. It might just be a fucking baby, like, Nidoran or something. You don't know. Like, or was it Nidorina? What the fuck is the other one? I don't know, but... Yeah, like, he seems to have issues distinguishing I don't know, I'm sure he knows that they're not actually his wife or whatever, but he's telling people on Reddit that, yeah, you know, me and my wife play Pokemon Go. It's fine. Just me and my wife. Walking with my wife. Major stuttering and jerkiness. Stickers on their laptop computers. Friend requests do not show up. Who are your friends on Pokemon Go? That's an alarming thing. I feel like Pokemon Go is a really bad app. Coming to think of it, him and the babysitting thing, and Pokemon Go, and friends, quote-unquote, on Pokemon Go. I'm starting to think Nintendo made many mistakes along the line, and Pokemon is just a continuing series of them. The other mistakes being... actually not being able to make an F-Zero game in the last 20 years just because Sega did it better. Fun fact! The guys who made Yakuza, they started out by doing like fucking Super Monkey Ball and F-Zero GX, and they made F-Zero GX so fast that Miyamoto himself was like, what the fuck did you do? How did you make this run at 60 FPS at like 1,000 miles an hour on the GameCube? And Toshihiro Nagoshi, the bro that he is, just kept his lips sealed. And now Nintendo is spiting F-Zero for like 20 years because they're fucking weird and Japanese and corporate, and it's like, oh, they did it better, so therefore it's dead to us. That's the real reason, make no mistake. Sega beat them on fucking F-Zero. Sorry for the tangent, but that's just one of Nintendo's many mistakes. Alongside JustinRPG. Right, so... Go Fest, Premium Fuel. Have you ever had sexual thoughts about a random person you saw on the streets? You mean like maybe when you were babysitting, Justin? Was that when you had the random thoughts? I don't like this. I don't know. I don't know. Just a lot of things are being, like, questions are being raised, you know? Like, either way he goes, as far as I can tell, his whole thing is, like, exclusively either little girls or Pokemon and fucking animals and shit. And, like, weird creatures that don't exist. So if you think about it, the only way that he'll inevitably... I'm sure he's never touched a girl, but, like, the only way that he inevitably could, conceivably, in a way that would make him satisfied, would be if it was either a dog or, like, a horse or something, like an animal, or a child. And I know we're just joking here, and I'm not making any allegations, but that's, I know it's all just fantasy. It's all just fanfics and pictures and stuff, and that's fine on a certain level. But when he's been doing this for over 10 years, and he fucking is talking about babysitting children, this is the time when the laughing needs to stop, and like people need to start taking a real close look. This is I don't know. Bugs and Pokemon Go and all this stuff. My wife was playing the game and all this stuff. Was walking in Kalamazoo, which has a population of about 100,000 people. Why would someone avoid going best friends with someone in Pokemon Go? My wife sent a gift to someone last Friday. She only had 2 more days of interactions with this trainer in order for her and this guy to go besties. Him opening the gift that she sent would have brought it down to 1 day. This guy is usually really good about opening her gifts right away, or at least the same day. However, 5 days have passed and the gift my wife sent is still unopened. What? What? So what is his wife? Do you think it's just him? Do we accept that his wife is an actual account? I need some Jack Daniels. Hang on. Oh god. Oh god. Gamer fuel. Very good.
What is that, gamers?
So is his wife like an alt account that he has? Where he's like, is he pretending to be a girl? Is he catfishing people? I don't get it. And then this is like, this whole thing, this whole paragraph is like, my wife sent a gift to someone, and then they were besties and opening gifts and all this shit. It's like, bro, are you and rESHIRAM okay? You sure she's not fucking around with the pool boy behind your back? Hey, I guess they have an open relationship. He's with Lugia and fucking 4-year-olds all the time, so I guess it's fine. Mario RPG freeze after Smithy. Issue posting on Android app. Response is null. PSA rain is likely for whatever. Paid for Go Fest. Friend requests missing. Am I a psychic when it comes to unreleased, unrevealed Pokemon-related content? You know what? You probably are. And that's why this new one looks so fucking bad. Slack off. I was banned from r/tech support, and the moderators did not explain why. I did not break any rules of that subreddit, and when I asked why, the moderators did not reply. Is there anything I can do? Can I appeal to a Reddit admin because I was banned out of the blue? Well, let's see now. We've got many questions here. I'm sure he spammed them with a number of questions. Missing video driver on Dell Optiplex 790. Clean install of clean install of Windows 7. Windows 7, my man. So this thread's been locked. Why did they? I don't know why they did. Why did they ban him? That's weird. This seems like a normal question. Like, I was gonna make a joke about that's a pretty outdated computer, but then my computer's a piece of shit too. So I can't really do that. But yeah, this seems like a perfectly normal like question. I don't know. I'm sure he spammed them with a bunch of shit. All this stuff about fucking Pokemon Go. How do you play Pokemon Go and still look like Okay, we haven't seen Justin in a few years, alright? I don't know what he looks like now, actually. He said he lost 9 pounds playing PS2 games because he stopped shoving food in his face, apparently. I guess at no other point in his life has he ever played PS2 games or any other game long enough to stop eating until recently, but, I don't know. We haven't seen a picture of him in a while. Maybe something is available somewhere, but I like all this Pokemon Go has gotta be achieving results on his waistline. Maybe that's it. Maybe he doesn't look like JustinRPG anymore, and that's why parents are like, okay, yeah, you can babysit my 9-year-old. I guess that's fine. Maybe that's it. Maybe he looks like fucking George Clooney now. You know Neville Longbottom in the fucking Harry Potter? You know how he's like daddy now? He grew up to be like the fucking like the most handsome guy alive. Maybe that's what happened. So here's more tech support, Dell Optiplex issues, new blacktop. My daughter was having issues joining an exclusive raid. She had a pass. He keeps bringing up the daughter. I don't like this. I don't know what this is about. See the comments. Does anybody have any comments? No. Half the phones, little kids. Nobody here says anything about Justin. None of this is anybody asking, gee, Justin, what daughter are you talking about? I didn't know humans and Moltres could breed. Or fucking rESHIRAMs, or whatever other fucked up Pokemon name. What is with all the rainbow profile pictures on Facebook today? Listen, how are you gonna, like, okay, I know it's out of the loop, I know it's r/out of the loop, but how do you get so far into, like, fetish culture, or whatever you call it, like, vor and all this shit, and not know what fucking Pride Month is in 2019? That's incredible. Why is it when you're playing a game for a long time you start doing bad at it? I was killing it on Real Racing 3 for a couple hours. I could not lose. You cannot beat me.
I never doubted it.
Then all of a sudden I lost an elimination race twice in a row when I've never lost an elimination race before. I mean, I don't know, get good. Fucking my daughter's exclusive pass in Pokemon Go. Oh boy. Like, we can keep going, we can keep reading this. I have waited a long time for this. My first all-evolution gym. Mine is the Leafeon, my daughter's is the Flareon. I don't like this at all. We can keep going, we can keep reading this. This is from 2 months ago. And he's had, you know what? This is, I think, my most recent. Sorted by new. Let's do the opposite of what I usually do when I sort things in my videos, and I have to go by date uploaded so that I can find the most like fucked up, weird, flat Earth shit. Let's go to his. I wish there was controversial, but let's go to top. Let's go to his top posts. And none of them really seem that much different. I can run around all day in Daedric armor and nobody bats an eye. Yeah, when he does that in real life, it's all awkward and weird. Leafeon and Glaceon. Yeah, I wanted to go by most controversial posts, but apparently they don't let you do that on Reddit now because Reddit is a very safe environment. We can't have people's feelings getting hurt on the internet. We don't want to call somebody's post controversial. So we can't sort by that. I woke up today to what looked like an infected PC, but it was just my wife who changed my wallpaper and changed my icons to make it look like it was infected. Who, like... Maybe he is. Maybe he's with someone. Maybe we're all laughing, but he found, like, his perfect little rESHIRAM lady, and she's like a normal, fully grown adult human, and she loves him for him. I don't know. That could be really sweet if that was the case. That would be really nice, but I don't know. I don't see that. I don't see that happening. I'm not sure. Who else can call Oblivion their favorite Elder Scrolls game? You know, I think we can reasonably end the stream here. There's not much... Oblivion, oh my god. There's not much worse... I know there's going to be Oblivion fans in chat who are going to get upset, but listen, if any other company made that game and it wasn't Oblivion, it would have been a joke. If fucking If GTA 4 came out and it ran like Oblivion does, Rockstar would be bankrupt. in this point in time. But anyways, enough of how much I dislike Oblivion. Yeah, we can keep going through this. Like, I don't think we're gonna find too much else that... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, I don't like this. He cannot be an animal owner. Jazz, she was rescued from an abusive home and is now in a loving home, and that transformed her from mean cat to sweetie pie. Okay, I need you all to understand this. This man who's exclusively attracted to young children and Pokemon and animals is a babysitter of a 9-year-old girl and owns a cat. I just need you all to really take that information into consideration. Okay. Oh no. Why? No, don't like video game music, Justin. Listen to like Pitbull. That's the music that I want Justin listening to, is Pitbull. That's something that I'm never gonna be anywhere close to. I like video game music. I don't like being... oh, no. I think I'm subbed to r/game music. And he just posted there like it was fucking nothing. Like it was just a normal, ordinary... Alright, well... When do people type, am I right, all one word, like, am I right? It's a meme. Arcades are just casinos for kids. JustinRPG's pants are just casinos for kids. I helped a low-level Valor take a gym. So I met this girl who is also Team Valor that does not play very often. She's only level 10. Are you sure that's her level, Justin? Are you sure she's not only 10? How is this being allowed to go on? Let's check the chat. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what you guys have to say. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm nuts. Send him to Taylor Swift. Time to go rescue a cat. Webham Aristocrat. Good name. How was the cat? What? We're just joking. Why is one of his daughters like 2 inches tall? Don't shit on Oblivion, you fuck. Listen, search your feelings. There is no part of Oblivion that is not a hot fucking mess. Combat is bad, the animations are bad, the fucking, like, world is bad. The main quest sucks, the fucking voice acting sucks. The conversations suck. It is not a 2006 game. It's like a 2002 game trying too hard. Morrowind, you know what? It's not perfect. It's not perfect, but at least it doesn't try too hard. It knows that it's a 2000 whatever game, and it has a bunch of stupid fucking clunky text boxes that are shitty. And it's like, you know what? It's fine. That's the way it's supposed to be. Because that's not overextending its reach. But Oblivion tried to be like super epic. Everybody has a voice. Everybody. Radiant AI system. Just looked into the daughter thing. It's all OCs. Oh, is it now? Is it now? Change it to controversial at the top. Okay. Controversial. That's how the British people say it. Controversy. Controversial. So this is sorted by controversial, which, again, why did they remove this? Fuck Reddit. God damn, I hate this site. I really thought the anti-Reddit thing on V was just like a meme. I thought it was like, oh yeah, you know, it's been a few years. I'm sure Reddit's fine. I'm sure it's just no. It really isn't. It really is not. So, Bagon, and the chat, and the fucking... It does not take people have explained how to say this name, and I don't know. Fuck you. It's Arceist. Dr. Zayas, Arceus can be any type. It's all just Pokemon Go. It is all just Pokemon Go. Oh, I'm not even showing it. Well, it's fine. It's fine. I'm looking through this. WDP. I don't know what WDP means, but there's a subreddit. Oh, why do people do the things they do? Okay. Why do people? Okay. Why do people get offended by... I guess I didn't show this. This is one of his more controversial ones. Why do people get offended by everything these days? My mother says enough times that in the 80s, nobody got offended by anything. You could tell a Chinese joke to a Chinese person and they would laugh. Today, that Chinese person would call it a hate crime. My mother also said the fact that everybody gets so offended these days, it ruined comedy. I was born in '85, and as far as I can tell, it was the same in the 90s. Nobody got offended. I mean, you know, you got me there. You got me. I can agree with you on at least that. My daughter was wrongly accused of violating the TOS. My daughter is very upset about this. They ignored all her emails. Right. Okay. Let's see the comments on this one. Did anybody call them out? Your family and... What is this about babysitting? Your family and babysitting charges still haven't quit yet, despite all the problems you and only you ever report. My daughter maintains her innocence. Yeah, I'll fucking bet. I was accused of violating TOS today as well, blah blah blah. Pretty much nobody, except I guess this guy, who probably only knows him because of all of his fucking posts on the Pokemon Go subreddit. Nobody is calling him out and saying, "What daughter, you fucking weirdo?" Because we're now over 2 hours into the stream. I can comfortably say, "You fucking weirdo." And it's fine. Yeah. So, anyways, that's his Reddit, I guess. That's some controversial stuff. None of it is that. It's all just Pokemon. I just don't care. It's melting my fucking brain. So, that's Reddit. I don't know if I should even keep going. I just don't know. Is his daughter a Karen? He probably violated TOS by having multiple accounts. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I feel like that's probably it, because fucking... Because, like, people would do that to cheat, I imagine, or something. I don't know how Pokemon Go works, really, but I can assume people would probably do that to cheat in some way. And just you having this fucking excuse, "No, it's my daughter. No, it's my head daughter. No, it's fine." Did you check Encyclopedia Dramatica? I mean, I did. That's where I got the link to his Reddit and such. It's not exactly a good idea to just stream on Encyclopedia Dramatica. You can see some interesting things there, which are not necessarily safe for YouTube. But I am curious now. I am curious as to just what sort of things we might find of his on YouTube. Oh boy, Lele Pawns! We can watch it! We can watch a Do you guys want to watch a fucking new Lele Pawns video? I'll leave that up to you, while I look this up. JustinRPG. Does he have an account, or like... This fucking weirdo. Don't watch this guy. Does he have an account? Writing Moltres to rescue RESHIRAM. Is this his song?
My wife RESHIRAM was captured by a team who was captured.
Okay, no, we're good on that. But I would just... Does he have an account? I don't think he does. Because, like... There's other people reading his stuff. There's people reading his Facebook. Okay, hang on a minute. Let me see if I can find his fucking Facebook. Hang on. Hold the fort. I don't think he has... There's a Simple Flips JustinRPG. Simple Flips listens to JustinRPG singing. My god, this fucking legend. Well, right. Yeah, people on YouTube are cataloging his. I just lost my mind for a second. I'm sorry. The people on YouTube are cataloging his old Facebook account, but I don't see a YouTube account for him. Or if he has one, I don't know. It's probably under a. You know what? Actually, Marty, Arceist Justin. Arceist, whatever. Arceist Justin. Nothing. Alright. Well, that's a shame. I thought he might have had a YouTube account. Fuck. I thought he might have had his own YouTube account, but no, I don't think so. Well, I'll look for his. I'll try to find a Facebook fucking JustinRPG. No. I found a Facebook of his before, but it was like it wasn't in use anymore. Okay, well, this is a meme page. Public figure, comedian. Somebody has him down on Facebook as a public figure comedian. That's what he is. He's a comedian. This is all just fun and games, we promise. I don't think I'm gonna find. I think his Facebook got nuked. Justin Arceist. Justin, no. Alright, is this the fucking... Alright, well, I can't find his Arceus Justin, or however you say that, or JustinRPG, or whatever, on Facebook. But what I can find, like an asshole, is I can just read this one page here on Kiwi Farms, which has a bunch of screen caps of Justin's Facebook pages, or Facebook posts, rather. So you can see... Actually, let me just make sure... I don't know how safe for work these are. They might be very not. Seems fine. Seems fine, I guess. It's so hard to say. Like, if... Okay, well... Yeah, it's fine. So... Right, ma'am, as you can see, please look at your screen, ma'am. Hoopa Unbound shows up in a town. She is very large. When everybody else is scared of Hoopa Unbound, I fetish over her large size. Hoopa Unbound is very sexy, and that is only because she is so huge. She may not be the most attractive Pokemon in the world, and many may say that she is ugly, but her size makes her sexy. And as you can see on a lot of posts here, I am an Arceist. This means I worship Arceus. You can see him down there. Kind of hard to make out because of the thing that comes up, but you can see him. He's down there. There he is. Arceus is the one true god. I am a high-ranking Arceist. The highest honor given to me by Arceus himself. I'm probably not saying this right, and I really don't care. Fuck Pokemon. Fuck Pokemon and its T-posing Pokemon in the world map. No other human has gotten that rank because other humans betray Arceus. I do anything Arceus tells me to do because he's God. If Arceus tells me to jump, I say how high. If Arceus tells me to give him a blowjob, I say how much cum do I swallow. That took a very decided turn quickly. That took a quick turn to something different. It started with jump how high, and then it went to full-on fucking fire festival real quick. I can only survive an hour in rESHIRAM's stomach before I digest. Oh god. If rESHIRAM is unaware that I'm in her stomach, I have to try to get her aware that I am in her stomach. So she can attempt to throw me up. I'm sorry for the yawning. This is very difficult to do, and the RNG seems to hate me on this. This is because I am so small compared to her. I am shrunken, by the way. If rESHIRAM goes to sleep while I'm in her stomach, it's not possible for me to get her aware that I am in her stomach while she is sleeping. This is the thing with this, and it's often, this is often the case with a lot of these weird fetishes, is that they tend to repeat the same, like, phrasing a lot. They tend to really drive home that one, like, thing that they have that they're thinking about. And in this case, it's, she's not going to be able to be made aware that Justin is in her stomach. So that's hot, I guess, because it's like he's in danger. I don't know. And he just keeps saying that. I have to try to get her aware that I'm in her stomach. It is not possible for me to get her aware that I'm in her stomach. And then the exact nap times and hours slept at night. I will 1 hour, 3 hours, and 10 hours I will be digested. 30 minutes I could not be digested, but can still be digested depending on how long I was in rESHIRAM's stomach. So yeah, it's very detailed stuff. It would be. I don't know. Like I just don't. I don't see how like being submerged in stomach acid until you're fucking like cartoonishly evaporated into acid and all that's left is like Pac-Man eyeballs. I don't see how that's a fetish thing, but you know, you do you, I guess, as long as you're not doing a 9-year-old. rESHIRAM is my wife. I am married to her. I love her. She cares about me and doesn't want anything to happen to me, and she is also a sexual partner. Xerneas is my legendary bae. I am not married to her, I don't love her, but I care about her. She is just a sexual partner in a sexual relationship. In my study of love class, I learned that this... Oh my god, in my study of love class, I learned that this is called friends with benefits. So, Justin's... we're all laughing, but Justin's fucking got a side hoe. And he's conditioned his wife to be okay with it. That's some shit. This is the level concept art. Well, we don't have any art, but okay. For my wife rescue saga. A game where I have to find and rescue my wife rESHIRAM. The intro starts with rESHIRAM and I at Lover's Palace. A place where only couples that have proven superior love for each other can be at. Very good grammar. The next scene, the villains talk about the most powerful rESHIRAM, which is my wife. They open a portal to where I am at. They grab my wife, escape into the portal, and the portal closes after them. I get on Moltres to go find my wife. The game is a side-scroller where Moltres has to defeat monsters to get through stages, earning experience for both Justin and Moltres. Right. And I guess... I saw this before, I guess... Where is it? This one. I guess this is it. This is the screenshot. So you can expect this. I can't wait for this Sunday stream. This is going to be one for the ages when Vinny gets to play this game. That's going to be great. What is this? Concept art. Yeah, these are like repeating now. Daughters I've had with several Pokemon. Human hybrids are known as Pokemon Gijinkas. Pokemon Gijinkas can be born being any age from 10 to 40 due to the different aging process of humans and Pokemon. A RNG determines the age of the life of Justin Coolidge, the game. Farthest right, daughter human Yveltal. Oh boy, you really hated that one. Age 22. Zerny, age 22. Zerna, oh god, okay. Alright, great, wonderful, cool. That's some of his Facebook stuff. Let me see if I can find anything more here. Again, I can't actually find his Facebook. So I'm just kind of looking for stuff that looks interesting. Yeah. I think that might be about it for the stream. I'm starting to get hungry. I kind of want to make my my curry. So like, I know you're probably all just fine. You don't need to eat for weeks. You've got no appetite at this point, I'm sure. But you know, I'm a consummate professional. I've dealt with this kind of thing for quite some time, so I know what my appetite is just fine. Do you need me to link it again? Link what? Oh no, link what? Uh-oh. Imagine getting off worrying about your wife's stomach acid dissolving you. I mean, this is not a Jim Sterling bully stream. This is a Justin... Oh, I mean, what? That's not how ages work. Why is it always daughters? Show the daughters, please. I know. Past his daughter. No, I read them. Pro Jared from Subway. This is like me writing an essay trying to reach 1,000 characters. And the sky is blue, and that is really good, and 72-point font, 1.5 spacing. I like the sky when it is not raining, because it is good. How many characters is that? I see some Julays. Maybe he has to roll a d20 to see if he'll wake up rESHIRAM. I genuinely think this guy may be autistic unless he's a I think he might have Asperger's, which, I mean, I guess that's like, I guess it's like I shouldn't say anything because, but no, I'm sorry. Like, a person with Asperger's is a perfectly ordinary human being, just like anybody else, and by that measure, I would do this stream about any other ordinary human being, so I don't see why, like, I know some people, what I'm saying is, like, I know some people might have the opinion that, like, well, he's got this condition, you shouldn't say this or that about him, and I can agree with that for some people, and maybe, like, up to a point, but in this case, it's like, I don't know, even leaving aside all of the really concerning stuff, like, you're a normal person on the internet, dude, and part of what comes with that, you decided to put this stuff online. Like, you don't get a special pass, you know, because of a disease or whatever. It's unfortunate, and I'm not gonna make fun of the guy because of the disease or whatever is going on. Not gonna do that. That wouldn't be cool. But I also don't think it would be, because I know some people are like, say this with like Chris Chan, for instance, you shouldn't like laugh at anything that this person does because they are whatever, they've got something going on with them, and it's like, yeah, I get that, but you put it out there. No special treatment. I'm sorry. I'm not. If anything, I'm being more fair by not playing with kid gloves with somebody who's, like, got an issue. By just saying, hey, listen, you put this thing online. I'm allowed to talk about it and give my opinion on the serious questionable implications of some of the things that you're saying, Justin. Imagine going to high school with this guy. Every day we stray further from God's light. That's correct. Yes. I found his Facebook. Whoa, oh, I posted it like 5 minutes ago. I literally just posted it. Okay. Alright. Let me see. Alright. Let me see. Hang on. I didn't consider that he might have used his full name. Hang on. Justin. Is this the boy? Is this our boy? Because there are other fake ones. People named Justin Coolidge. I'm not finding it. If you posted the link in the chat, I think the chat might eat up, like, links. I don't know. I don't think it likes links being posted. But I'm looking. I searched for it. I don't know. I'm not getting it. But try linking it again. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I don't want Justin to be our boy. He's not dead. He's literally right there in chat. Oh yeah, God is dead, and then God, I'm literally not. Yeah, you're right. He's right there. Can't argue with that. Chat vored the link. Oh god. I'm trying to like I can find a page of various people named Justin, whatever his last name is, which I'm not gonna say necessarily right now because hey, you know, we don't need to go dead naming anybody in the chat, but but yeah, I'm looking this up. Moltres? No. Fucking hell! I'm not signing up to Facebook for this. I already signed up to a VAR forum, but a Facebook is one fucking step too far. Yeah, I don't know. We might look at his. Maybe we'll look at his Facebook another time. I'm getting a little tired of doing the whole stream. I want to make my dinner, so I think I am gonna maybe put that off to another time. But it's good to know that he is still around. Dead naming is his name, not just well, it is, but I don't necessarily need to be saying to an audience of however many people, hey guys, this is this guy's name, you know, this is this guy's full name. That just seems a little bit, I'm not into that. People know his name, it's out there, I'm just not choosing to say it. Show the daughters, please. I have not seen the daughters. I've seen him mention them, but yeah, no Lele Pawns. Is everybody against the Lele Pawns? I have asthma, so don't make any respiratory jokes. Man, I have barely been able to breathe for months. We have fucking smoke in my city every year. There's, well, not this year, but last couple years there were forest fires, so there was smoke over the whole city pretty much the whole summer, and now it's like, I probably have the respiratory system of a 40-year-old. It's fine. It's okay. You know what? My joints are bad too. I'm cool with this. Let me just look this up. Moltres Rider Facebook. Moltres Rider Facebook. I don't. There's nobody. I don't know. Is that a different guy? I think that's a different guy. No. Oh wait, no. This is. I think I found him. Hang on. Hang on. Hold up. Hold up. Alright, actually, no, not... Well, yeah, no, here it is. No, fuck off. I am not... Okay, I need to, like... You want me to fucking log into No, thank you. I'm good. No, I think that's fine. Well, maybe I'll look at his Facebook another time. Yeah, in another stream. But for now, I think we're good. This has gone on long enough. We're over 2.5 hours, and I think that's more JustinRPG than really anybody needs in their lives. So, yeah, it's been an interesting. I didn't know how questionable a lot of this stuff was. I knew that he was into like art of young girls, but I didn't know he was babysitting, and I didn't know he had OC fucking headmate daughters, Pokemon daughters. I don't know. It's just a eyes on Breen, eyes on Justin. It's questionable stuff. Questionable. This stream is breaking him. Chill, bro. I am very chill. Oh, Facebook/Moltres.writer. Fine. Moltres writer. Is this it? Page not found. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. We might do it next time. There's gonna be plenty of streams and dreams and memes in the future. Go vor some food if you're hungry. Yeah. That's exactly what I'll do. So, thanks for watching, guys. Again, didn't know this was going to be such a concerning stream. I really thought this was going to be a fun time, just a good old whatever. But, oh boy. Oh boy. Justin. I don't know. That is some stuff. That, well, we really don't love you. Oh, well, we don't really love you. Deadwing, we love you. Don't kill. Well, now I've got mixed messages. I don't know. Let me check the super chats here. And there have been none. Nobody has decided to super chat during the stream, which, you know what? Good. That's probably for the best. That is you spend your money elsewhere. You don't need to listen. This was a stream of me playing fucking JustinRPG music. I can get behind that. I understand that. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And this one is not probably gonna be. I don't know. I think I might make this one available. The Pamper Chew one I didn't, because I'm probably gonna turn it into a video. But this one I think I might actually, because I don't know. There's not. It would be difficult, I think, to make this one into a video, and also, it got a little bit less fun around the halfway mark. Also, the music in the background might make it a little hard to edit down. So I think this one I probably will have available in the archive. Actually, if you guys want to watch it later, yeah, I don't know. JustinRPG, you're the best. You're the best. Who should I review next? I'll see you guys around. Penis. Moltres penis.